So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
And now, lining up.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Played in by Son Heung-min. Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Dorgu. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Shaw with the cross. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Burmo. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 19.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Caicedo. Out towards the flank. Menu. And Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Menu. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes.
Chelsea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mazraoui knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's got away from him. It's Kane! And that was precious close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Bruno Fernandes. Mount.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Showing great feet there. Son Heung-min. That is good progress on the left. That's good play. Mazraoui. Not the most convincing of passes.
Chelsea certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bruno Fernandes shifted it to the flank. He has found a way through. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Corner number 2 then. The keeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Kane. Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Mount, who does have an assist to his name.
2
Menu,
minutes has been
Bruno
indicated.
Fernandes. Now it's Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. Now Diallo. He is through here. Pinches it off him. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Chelsea currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
For their well-earned break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, nice touch. Messi. Now it's Fernandes. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Burmo, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Dorgu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found decent chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 55 minutes is
A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Chelsea restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he is going into that little black book. Martinez.
Chelsea have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Brilliant save! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Kamavinga, Van Dijk, Son Heung-min, now it's Messi, and it's Son Heung-min. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. In with the challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dorgu. And Mbomo. And they are prompt with their pressing. Now it's Kane. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Fernandes. He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Mount. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. They've won a throw in, so the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Mason Mount. Coming on the field is number 18, Casemiro. Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Messi. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
23,
United have opted to make another change here.
Coming on to replace him is...
That's a risky
number
ball,
2,
you've got to say.
Diogo Dalot.
Casemiro. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. An instinctive... Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Chelsea have their third corner. Diogo Dalot clears it away.
Number 61.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Casemiro. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Can he find the finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Diogo Dalot. Dorgu. He's found a way through. And it's Casemiro. And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And that's a throw-in. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes.
Such good technique.
And Burmo. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Fernandes. Showing good feet. Maguire. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
Chelsea have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We're up and just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Over to the right flank. He is through here.
There they go, hunting again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure.
Could be danger here. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Kane. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strokes it back. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Good ball, good... There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Fernandez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Spread it left. Son Heung-min. And here's Fernandez. Kane. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. He's had a shot! And that has been knocked clear. That's very neat. Messi. And it's Caicedo. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal, and this is Messi. That is lovely. Messi! And it's a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
24 minutes is number 10. Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chelsea already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Henderson promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Kane. Lovely feet. It's Kane! Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There will be a throw-in. And it's Fernandes. And here's Kane. Big chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Chelsea really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Yamal going after that. Fernandes, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's not got that quite right. That has ended up in no man's land.
Chelsea really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Son Heung-min. Jordan Henderson. Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Son Heung-min.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Jensen. Nicely spread. He's got away. An instinctive delivery. Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Everyone, please welcome the two
Chelsea
sides.
looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yamal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just too much on that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. That's destined for the flank. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, such a clever touch. Fernandez. Oh, he's having a go! Yamal! Messi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Jordan Henderson shifted upfield. Messi with 2 goals already to his name. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Fernandez. And it's Caicedo. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Yamal in with the challenge. Yamal has got himself a free kick. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Chelsea have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yamal. That is good strength. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ouattara. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Jensen looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that's a dangerous ball. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's opted for the long pass. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Hangs in across. Towering header! And it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
A case now of complete control. Might be danger here. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Nelson. Alexander-Arnold thinks about the shot. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Just too high. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Added time.
Nelson. And the number on the board is 3. He's had it taken off him. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Jensen, and he can clear it away, and that will be it. Chelsea have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Chelsea definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Win for our boys. This is
So
just
that's
what
it
we
for
like to
today.
see.
Thank you, Jim.